I'm here with HeavyGod, the newest member on G2 after NiKo's departure. So, just looking at you and your career so far, I mean, last year has been amazing. You've been from OG to Cloud9 and now to G2, one of the top teams in the world. How are you feeling about your career and about this new team?
For me, like jumping from team to team is not easy, obviously. But I'm feeling like I'm improving as a player from each team. Like every team is giving me different tools, and I mean going up step by step, I would say. Now I joined G2, like one of the best teams in CS right now in the world. Obviously switching NiKo, who is the greatest, one of the greatest in CS. It's not easy to fulfill his shoes, but I appreciate that. Like I joined them, obviously. It's really nice, and I hope we can do well.
I'm sure you will do well, but the thing is, just like you were saying, filling in for NiKo's shoes might not be easy. But how are you adapting to the new challenge, and how is the team letting you do your thing? Are you just filling in for NiKo's places? How is it working out so far?
Basically, I came more on Malps roles, I would say. Some of them I took from NiKo, but more it's on Malps, because Malps switched to the more star player as NiKo used to play. So basically, I joined like more on anchor roles and lurk roles, and Mario took the star roles like NiKo had, mostly on City. So I think like the team lets me do what I want to do. Like they give me freedom. They want me to add stuff to show what I have and had experience with, what stuff I like to do. Yeah, maybe like small plays, that I can bring to the team, like this small stuff. They trust me. So obviously I'm not NiKo, but I can still give my part, and I can do like the best version of myself, what I can bring to the team.
I mean, you've had some amazing maps in this Blast Bounty so far, so you're definitely helping your team. But I want to talk about those maps as well, because you've played 2 series so far. You've won both of them 2-1, and so there were good things and bad things to take out from those maps. How do you look at those maps, and how could they have went just maybe a little bit better for you?
So I think like against Bait, first map, we were leading 12-7, I think. And we couldn't close the game. I think we just did some small mistakes. Maybe it was first official as a team. A little bit of pressure. It's also online. Maybe it's less comfortable for some of the players. Obviously, online and offline is a bit different, right? So when you play against like really good people who are like playing online a lot, and puggers, like facing puggers, that they have insane aim, it doesn't like let anyone go down. Like for me, online is kind of equally. And yeah, like they played great, obviously. Applause to them, like really big heads, and we fought till the end. Obviously it was not easy match. I think it was our first match against Bait, and then basically our first official as a team. We didn't manage to prac so much, but I guess it's not an excuse, right? But we managed to win. Like win is a win in the end, like for me at least. Obviously it wasn't the cleanest one, but I will take those.
I mean, you won those, and now you're here in the final stage of Blast Bounty, so I would take those as well. But now, looking at this lineup and the year that is starting now, and you're going to be playing, how do you feel about it? Do you feel that you can do some really great things, maybe lift some trophies? How is the team confidence right now?
I think we're slowly, like the rest four of my teammates are slowly connecting to me, because obviously I'm a different personality, and everyone is unique in his own way of thinking, playing. Yeah, talking, like everyone is different basically. So I guess adapting to teammates, first of all, it's taking some time. Nothing can be so fast, but I think they're believing in me, like, and the way I want to show them. And yeah, I think like we can lift trophies this year. Obviously maybe not Insta, but I really want to. Would be nice, obviously, but step by step, I think we need to do our best and hard work a lot. And keep the atmosphere in the team together, like, and don't let anyone go down. Help each other, in tough moments, rough moments. I think we're doing it now, and it's great that actually we have it. But I think if we continue, like, the sky's the limit, I would say.
Awesome. It's really great to hear that. But now, about this final stage of Blast Bounty, you're now in the top 8, and you're actually in the top 4 seeded teams, which means that someone is picking you to play against. Is there any team you'd like to face in particular from the 4?
I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter like who we play. Like I should never, we all, like every team, every player should never underestimate any team. Any team can surprise everyone is good. It's LAN obviously as well, so like I don't have someone specific that I would like to play or want to. Like it doesn't matter. Like we just need to do our best in the server. So yeah, we need to come sharp and basically destroy everyone if we want to win.
Awesome. So, just to finish up, you might not have heard about it, or maybe you did. I don't know if you've heard anything about the Portuguese fans and and how the Portuguese community loves CS. And maybe, just maybe, and hopefully, they can see you live back in March if you end up qualifying from Blast Open. That happens in studio in Copenhagen to the event in Lisbon. Would you like to leave a message to them, because we really have some hardcore G2 fans here in Portugal, so would you like to leave a message to them, and hopefully they can meet you in person?
I mean, first of all, like obviously, I really want to go to Portugal, Lisbon. It's in Lisbon, right? From what I know. Yeah. Like I haven't been there. It's a place I really wanted to visit. I know Portugal is. I was in Porto, but probably Lisbon is different. Like the Portuguese fans are insane. I get some messages as well from Portuguese people on Twitter and stuff.
Nice.
So first of all, I want to really appreciate your support. Like I want to thank everyone for what you're writing. Like it gives a lot to us, and we love you basically, guys, that you're giving us power, like to continue. Every fan is appreciated in his own way, and yeah, hopefully we will see you in Lisbon.
Awesome. I hope to see you in Lisbon as well. So thank you so much for this interview. Good luck in Blast Bounty and the remaining tournaments, and with you and your team.
Thank you, bro. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. See you next time.
Thank you. Bye bye.